guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, also known as Certified Huynner, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I went on another shopping spree, and this time it's at American Eagle Outfitters. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, welcome, it's nice to meet you. Feel free to like this video and subscribe down below. I release videos every single Wednesday, and I would hate for you to miss out. If this is not your first time seeing my face, hello, welcome back. It's good to see ya. So summer is winding down, and I figured I would do one last summer haul before I started doing my back to school / back to campus hauls. So for today's video, I'm basically going to be trying out 9 different items. So if you're wondering what that background noise is, if you can even hear it at all, it's actually my air conditioning, and usually I have it completely turned off for my videos when I'm filming, but it is just so hot in my house today that I am so sorry, but I'm going to have to leave it on. Anyways, where was I? Yes, so I am going to do one last final summer haul before I start to do my back to school / back to campus hauls. So without any further ado, let's try on a bunch of items. Okay guys, so for some reason, I don't know why, but I fully forgot to mention that all of these items that I got were online exclusive items from American Eagle. So they do this thing where there's certain parts of their collection that is literally only available online and literally never hits the sales floors. So all of the items that you are seeing in this video falls under that category. So if you go into an American Eagle, odds are you are not going to be able to get it. You actually have to order them online. Just thought I'd mention that because for some reason and nowhere in this video do I mention that. Alright, proceed. So the first item I am trying on today is a bike short. Now I have been on and off about the whole bike short style for a really long time. At first I thought it looked kind of dumb, to be honest, and then I kind of started to think they looked really comfortable and cute, and I've just kind of stayed in that general area. For a while I didn't really know how I felt about it because I was like, if you wear it with like an oversized t-shirt and just kind of tuck it in on the side, it looks really nice and it seems really comfortable compared to wearing like those really short shorts that I used to wear from gymnastics. So these are the bike shorts I got. The color that was online did say black, but it is very obvious that this is more of like a heathered gray color. It has a really thick waistband because it's supposed to be high-waisted, but when I say thick waistband, I don't mean like this thickness, I mean like the physical like material thickness. I feel like the waistband has been doubled over while the rest of the short just remained one single layer. So that's definitely interesting. I think it's mainly meant for tummy control, so if I want to be comfortable, I don't know how comfortable these are going to be, but with that said, they are super soft. So let's try them on to see what they look like on bod and how comfortable they actually feel. Alright, so the first item is the bike shorts, and oh my goodness, they are so soft and they fit really well. I would say they full-on fit true to size. Like, what size did I get? So I got it in an extra small, and that is usually what I wear. I wear anywhere between an extra small to a small, or a 0 to a 2. So these fit to a T. I think they fit amazingly. And honestly, the part that got me is that the waistband looks super stretchy, right? But when I was putting it on, the seam itself is not super stretchy. So it kind of gave like a bit of resistance. But once they're on, they fit like a dream. I am telling you, I am absolutely keeping these. They fit so well. I am absolutely in love with them. The only thing that would make them better is if they had pockets, but honestly, I'm not even mad. I also really like the length. It is longer than fingertips. I know this isn't supposed to be like a back to school thing, but if you are looking for stuff for back to school, this definitely fits dress code. I remember when I was in school, it had to be the tips of your fingers, and these definitely fit that. So you're welcome. The next item on my list is this really cute cropped floral blouse. It has a back cutout with a bit of a tie in the back, and the sleeves I think are just kind of puffy. I really like the button-up detail in the front, and the pattern overall is pretty cute. The back has a super stretchy band, so I feel like you could definitely get away with sizing down if they don't have your size in the store. I don't know why, but the material itself feels very cooling to me, and I don't really know where I get that knowledge or feeling from. It's just what I feel when I feel this fabric. Other than that, I don't have too much to say about it, so let's just try it on and see how it looks on bod. So this is how this shirt fits. I honestly think it fits really, really nicely. It is a square neckline, which we don't see too often, so you can really show off your décolletage, add some highlighter. I think it would be really, really nice. I also like the puffy sleeves. I feel like I would kind of like the puffy sleeves more if they were actually elastic and just kind of scrunched up like so. I think that would honestly be cuter than just kind of leaving them flouncy, but that's just one girl's opinion. It is a very cropped shirt. Like, my belly button is down here, so it's a good, I'd say 3 inches or like 2 inches above that, but I live for high-waisted pants, so for me that's personally not an issue. In the back, as you can see, it has the tie back over here, which honestly is really hard to tie by yourself, so I had to tie it before putting on the shirt and then putting on the shirt. And like I said, the back is super, super stretchy, so honestly you've got a lot of room to play around with if they happen to not have your size. So you can definitely size down in this shirt if you feel like it. I think it fits really true to size. I definitely wouldn't change a thing about it. I also just realized I think the tie in the back is actually to keep the sleeves from like fully falling over like so. Ooh, or maybe you can wear it like that. I don't know. It's cute either way. I actually like it a lot as an off-the-shoulder top too. So this one's a double win for me. I really like it. I absolutely would recommend it. The next item I am trying on is a pair of windbreaker pants. Yes, the 80s called and they are back. I got this neon pink windbreaker pants from American Eagle. It is a high rise. I got it in an extra small, and honestly, I don't even know why I got them. I've just been really into the retro style lately, and what is more retro than windbreaker pants, also known as swishy pants, because whenever you walk, they make that sound. That is so nostalgic for me, so I had to try it. I think it also came in less eye-catching colors, but I felt if I'm gonna go retro, I might as well go all the way and get them in a neon pink. So let's try on these pants and see how comfortable they are and how amazing they will probably look. Alright, so these pants are definitely a throwback. I have not worn swishy pants in a really, really long time. Like, I'm talking elementary school long time. So these are definitely a nod to the retro. They're real pockets, which is always a plus. There's also back pockets that are in fact real, which is amazing. They fit right where I would want them to fit, like right at the smallest part of my waist, which is amazing. And the color is just so bright and fun. So overall, I really like these. They definitely fit true to size. I think I got a small, extra small. I got an extra small, which makes sense because that is my size. And they fit really, really well. So I would definitely recommend getting these if you are into this kind of look, because they do give you a lot of space to just kind of move around and just have a good time. So these pants are a 10 out of 10. I would recommend. So after trying on something so neon, I figured I would tone it down a bit and honestly pair it with something a little more muted. So I am trying on next this one shoulder bodysuit. Now this is a ribbed bodysuit, so it's kind of like a knit-ish material, and it is a thong back, so that means no underwear lines, just in case you're concerned. A one shoulder shirt has been very, very popular lately. I've been honestly seeing it everywhere, so I figured this was the best time to try it, because all of the one shoulder tops that I've been seeing have just kind of been cropped, and I feel like if I'm going to wear a one shoulder top, I want it to be tucked into something very high-waisted, which is why I went with a bodysuit. The material seems super, super comfortable, and as you can see, it is very, very stretchy, so I'm excited to try it on and see how it looks. Okay, so I chose to try this bodysuit on with the bike shorts still on because I wanted to show you guys that the back was a thong, so you cannot see any underwear lines if you are wearing this bodysuit. Another thing that I really like is the clip at the bottom is done really, really well. I genuinely can't feel it moving around at all. It's really, really comfortable, and nothing is worse than a bad clip. Like, I've had bad clips before where the clip is just too big or it's just not in the right place and it just basically like pokes you all day. And I just end up throwing those bodysuits out no matter how cute they are just because they're not comfortable. So that's one thing I really like about American Eagle bodysuits, is that the clip is very, very seamless and very, very comfortable. In terms of the top portion of the shirt that you can actually see, this is it. I am a fan of the one shoulder. I definitely think it's really, really cute. Obviously, I would have to wear a different bra with this. Let me just... There you go. This is what it would look like if I was wearing the right bra with it. It's obviously the same in the back. I have no complaints about it. It is very, very stretchy. So although you can get it in your size, if your size is not available, you can definitely size down in this shirt. I see no issues with it. I'm honestly feeling this one shoulder situation. It makes me feel really fancy because to me, for as long as I've known, one shoulder things tended to be like ball gowns and dresses, so they just had this elevated feel to them. So being able to just wear like a casual tank top as a one shoulder is actually really interesting. Like, I feel like it looks a lot fancier than it actually is, but just to me, whenever I see tops like this, I instantly think fancy. The ribbing on the shirt is obviously really, really nice. Everything is very, very bodycon, which I really like. There's no extra gapping in the back because sometimes when things are made too loose, it just leaves a lot of space back here and I don't like that. So this top is definitely a winner. I give it an A+. I would recommend buying it. With this whole retro throwback look, I'm also bringing in a denim jacket. Denim is not exactly retro, nor has it ever been retro, because denim jackets have been in for as long as I can remember, and I honestly don't think they're going anywhere, which is why I got one to try on for you guys. This one is a cropped, oh, my whole arm is in it. This one is a cropped jacket. They haven't hemmed the edge, so it definitely has some fraying going on the bottom over here. So I don't have too much to say about this one. I feel like it's going to be a generally boxy fit just because most cropped denim jackets are. So let's try this bad boy on. So this next item is just a cropped denim jacket. I do genuinely like it a lot. I think the sleeves fit at a good length. I like the button detail, and honestly, they're real buttons, so you can actually unbutton it and just roll up the sleeves, which I do find myself doing from time to time just because I like the rolled sleeve look. Like, I like to show off my wrists. So that's what it would look like if it was rolled up. The bottom of this jacket is not hemmed, so it's got some fraying and distressing on it, which honestly is not my favorite. It borderline looks like I cut this jacket by myself. Like, if you're really looking, it's like short and then it like dips down here and it's a little bit longer. So it literally looks like I just took scissors and cut it across and just didn't do that great of a job. Fits wise, it fits my shoulders very, very well. And it is definitely more cropped in the back than it is the front, because the front literally goes down to here and the back is up here. Overall, I wouldn't really say there's anything too special about this jacket, but if you're looking for a classic denim jacket, I think this is a pretty good place to start. It definitely does not need to be broken in. Like, I know some denim jackets that are very, very stiff, but this one is pretty soft, so it definitely doesn't need to be broken in. I just feel like there isn't anything too special with this jacket, so personally I wouldn't keep it, but if you're looking for a good denim jacket, this one might be the one for you. So we are back and we are doing a pair of jeans this time. So these right here are the skater jean. I have not seen jeans like this literally since like the early 90s. As you can see, they are a little more than a straight leg because honestly, they are not form-fitting anywhere except for around the hips just to keep the pants up. I'll insert some pictures of what I mean by like really wide-legged pants. I don't exactly know if this is 100% how that's going to fit, but I have a feeling it is. And with the rate I'm going with this entirely retro style haul, I figured why not bring in skater jeans? I figured since I was shopping at American Eagle, I couldn't give up an opportunity to try on jeans because they are really, really known for their denim and the stretchiness of their jeans. These ones are not stretchy at all, but I assume they don't need to be because of just how wide they are. So let's give these a try and see how they look on. Heck Yes, I love these. They're so comfortable, even though they're not stretchy, just because of how much space is literally in these pants. But I just really like how it kind of elongates my legs. Obviously, it makes them look kind of short right now because I'm standing on my bed and they're just kind of piling up and crinkling at the bottom. But I think I would wear these either with kind of like platform shoes to just really boost the amount of 90s feel that is in these pants, or wear them with some chunky feelers so they just kind of fall around the shoe instead of crinkling up like this and touching the ground. In terms of the way the jeans sit, they definitely sit lower on the hips than I am used to, but honestly, I'm not mad about it, just because this is exactly how jeans used to fit in the 90s. They weren't a very high rise. If you're truly looking for a higher rise though, this is a bit of a drop crotch. My crotch is definitely not down here, it is closer to up here. So you can actually pull them up for them to be high-waisted and then just belt it to keep it in place. In terms of how it fits on the booty, I think it fits really well around the boot and then starts to get really baggy and flary right under, which is super flattering. I think that was really smart of them to do because it still gives you some shape. Like, it's not just a baggy, shapeless jean that makes you just look frumpy. Like, there is definitely some fit and style to it. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was so excited to try these jeans that I actually wore them before this haul out and about and took this super cute picture in them. So this is how I would pretty much style it. Like, I styled it with a tube top with some wedges, and that's how it looks when it's just not crinkled up at the bottom. It really elongates the legs because it's just one long line. So I really like these pants. I know they're not exactly the most traditional pant, but honestly, super comfortable. I'm really glad they're back in fashion. Absolutely would keep. Absolutely would recommend you get them because they are honestly just so comfortable. So this next item came in like the tiniest bag, so I was genuinely a little concerned, and even opening it up, it does look a little bit on the smaller side, but that's what AE Studio is. I think AE Studio replaced their old one, which was Don't Ask Why. That's what it was called. And basically, it was American Eagle's version of one size fits all. With Studio, I think it does come in sizes, but it just doesn't come in extended sizes. So it goes all the way from an extra small to, I believe, a large, or maybe even an extra large, but it doesn't go past that. So American Eagle, on average, online, they do sell all the way to like a triple extra small, or they go all the way up to like a triple extra large. But in Studio, it's mainly just extra small to extra large. It's basically just a cropped tank top with some ruching and some lettuce on the bottom. I honestly don't remember ordering this, but I can see why I did because it's definitely very cute. So I'm just excited to try it on bod, so let's give it a go. So this next top is just a cropped tank top, and it's a little snazzy because it's got some ribbing underneath here and it's got some ruching in the front, so it's not just a plain tank top. But honestly, I think I would actually prefer just a plain tank top. No shade or anything, I just don't think the details that they put on are particularly my style, and I low-key just feel like there's too much going on. Like, there's ruching, there's ribbing, there's lettuce, there's just too much going on for me personally. I think if they were going to go for something, they should have gone for just ruching or just ribbing or like just the lettuce trim. All of this just has too much going on for it. The back also has the ribbing all the way across and the lettuce trim and quite the scoop neck back. Honestly, this top just isn't for me, but if it is for you, it definitely fits true to size, so you don't need to size up or down, and it is very soft and very light. Mind you, it might be a little see-through. I'm not too sure because I'm wearing a nude bra, but when I put my hand underneath, you can very much so clearly see my fingers. So wear a nude bra if you're going to be wearing this top. Nothing bright, nothing fancy. So next up, we have got this cropped t-shirt. Now, I think it is really nice, especially for back to school. So I honestly should have included this in my back to school haul. But either way, I really like it. It seemed slightly see-through though. Like, I can definitely see the light through this shirt. I don't know if you guys could see like my hand or whatnot, but I'm assuming because it's a dark color, being transparent isn't exactly much of an issue. transparency usually becomes an issue for lighter colored shirts. So I think this shirt also comes in white, so if you're getting it in white, odds are it's going to be see-through. I mainly got this t-shirt because it's kind of like a cardigan t-shirt hybrid, so it buttons all the way up, and these are in fact real buttons, so you can also wear it kind of just like a t-shirt cardigan, and it is cropped. And as we all know, for me, if it is a top, it can crop. I mainly almost exclusively wear crop tops at this point. That is why I got this shirt. I hope it is just as cute on the body as it is in my hands, so let's give it a try. So for this shirt, I'm not sure if they just shipped me the wrong size, but I don't think so because it has the extra small sticker, but this is really big on me. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not how it fit on the model in the picture. Everything is just really, really loose, and I would have rathered it been fitted like so. It's weird because the arms are really fitted, but the rest of the body isn't. And the sleeves are kind of long for my liking. I probably would have preferred if they were like this long for a t-shirt and not mid-arm long. It just kind of makes me look frumpy. Like, I don't know if it's actually supposed to be this big and leave this much room. The good thing is that it is cropped. As you can see, this is where my belly button is, and the shirt is just a couple of inches higher than that. As you guys know, I live for cropped shirts, and it crops right at the exact place that I would want it to crop. It's longer in the back than it is the front, and I don't know if I'm just wearing it weird or if it's actually supposed to fit that way, because if I pull it to the front, like, it just kind of jets out in the back like this instead of kind of being flat to my back, which is what I would prefer. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I really don't know. Maybe I actually am supposed to just wear it as a cardigan instead of wearing it as a top. As a top, I'm not the biggest fan of it, so honestly, I would return it, and I definitely wouldn't buy it with my own money. Alright, last but not least, this is the item I was most excited to try, and it is a tie front cardigan. Now, if you watched my H&M haul, I also got this in mint at H&M, but this one is ribbed, and obviously it's not mint. Now, I've been really, really obsessed with these tie front cardigans lately. I'm sure you have seen it absolutely everywhere on the internet, but basically everyone's just been wearing them. They're super, super in, and I can see why, because I think they're really, really cute. This one is slightly cropped, I believe, and I got it in an extra, extra small. I think I got it in an extra, extra small because the extra smalls were all sold out. I couldn't see another reason for doing so, because obviously if the size is available, I'm going to get my regular size. But since it is knit and it is very, very stretchy, I don't see anything wrong with getting an extra small. I think it's going to fit me just fine. So let's try it on. Fingers crossed it is just as cute as I am picturing it to be. Now this is an Instagram outfit I am living for. It is the tie front top. Obviously, I'm not wearing a bra with this top because I can't. Or if you want, you can just wear like one of those sticky bras. But I just figured I would opt to go braless, and it fits so, so well. I am so glad I am ending this video on such a high note. I really like the fit of this cardigan. The sleeves honestly are a little long for me, but for long sleeves, I kind of like it that way, like fitted long sleeves. I like when the sleeves just kind of go over like this. It just gives me kind of a comfy, cozy feeling, you know? Everything fits really, really well. Obviously, I got it in an extra, extra small, but because it is just so stretchy and fully open in the front, I don't think it matters. Like, it fits me really well, and usually I wear an extra small, and I got an extra, extra small. So for this one, sizing doesn't really matter too much. I think you could either go bigger if you want it to fit a little bigger, go true to size, or go down a size, and this is how it's gonna fit on. Overall, I think this cardigan is super cute. You could either wear it with kind of like a cami underneath if this is a little too much skin for you, or just wear it like this, because I feel like this is a really cute outfit. So with all of that said, this was the very last item I was going to try on, so let's go back to my studio so I can give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so we are back in my studio, and I think it's more than obvious that I pretty much liked almost every item that I got. I really like the retro trend that American Eagle is kind of bringing back, and although it's not just American Eagle that's bringing it back, I feel like they do a really good job of picking and choosing which trends are doing the best now in 2020. These skater jeans that I have yet to take off, so comfortable. I'm really glad they brought it back. I haven't seen any other retailer sell the Gecko jeans except for American Eagle, and they did it really really well. They also brought back the one shoulder tops, which have been very, very popular. I've seen them in other places. And they also brought back these cardigans, which honestly I'm not complaining about. I've also been seeing it everywhere. But the windbreaker pants, the only place I've been seeing that is like Fashion Nova. So the fact that American Eagle also hopped on that trend train super fast and pulled that as a retro item to pull from the past, good on them. All of these items definitely passed the quality check. They are made of good materials. Everything was really soft, nothing was itchy, and everything fit the way it's supposed to fit, except for that one cardigan t-shirt top. I don't know what was going on with that shirt, but everything else fit true to size. Honestly, you get what you pay for. I personally think American Eagle is slightly on the pricier side. Like, obviously not as expensive as like Versace, Gucci, like Louis Vuitton, but in terms of like everyday casual clothing, it's definitely not an H&M, Shein, Forever 21, Urban Planet scenario. It's definitely higher up there with like Garage, Hollister, Abercrombie and Finch, stuff like that. Which honestly, I'm not complaining, because if the quality's there, I'm going to pay for it. And with all of that said, that brings me to the very end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below where you want my next haul to be from, what video you want to see next. I am always open to suggestions. I release videos every single Wednesday, so I will see you guys next week. Bye!